Have you ever tried to actually put your finger on what the holiday spirit is? We all talk about it, but it's kind of hard to pin down. Well, in this explainer, we're going to break that feeling down, not with some complex theory, but through the really simple story of a rabbit named Benny and how he figured out what joy is really made of. Right? It's the big question. We all use the phrase, but what are the actual ingredients? What's the difference between just feeling nice and feeling that true, deep down joy? We're going to find out by following Benny's journey, one step at a time. And like a lot of big life lessons, our story starts small. I mean, really small. This is Benny, and the thing that kicks off this entire journey is just a simple Christmas cookie. So, Benny's journey begins with a feeling we all know. Let's just call it warmth. This is kind of the first layer of joy, and for him, it starts by simply sharing with the people he already knows and loves. He feels good because he sees his friends are happy. It's this really lovely, gentle feeling, almost like a passive happiness. But as we're about to see, this is just the beginning. It's not the whole story, not by a long shot. And here's where everything changes. An unexpected guest shows up. This is the moment that's going to challenge Benny to move beyond that simple warmth and into something way more active. So a little hedgehog named Hattie appears, and she's lost, sad, and all alone in the snow. Her arrival introduces a real problem. See, she isn't just another friend to share a cookie with. She's someone who's actually in distress, and her situation forces Benny to make a choice. This is where it gets really interesting, right? What happens when caring for someone means more than just handing over something you have extra of? Hattie's arrival is basically a test, and it's going to push Benny toward a much, much deeper kind of joy. And this brings us to a huge moment in the story. It's a total aha moment. This is where Benny has his first real breakthrough about what the Christmas spirit truly is. His reaction is instant. He doesn't just offer her a cookie, he rushes right over and totally changes the meaning of the gesture. He tells her they saved it just for her. That one little change in wording, it makes all the difference in the world. Now, the feeling Benny gets from this is not that gentle warmth from before. Oh no. The story calls it a jolt of joy. It's sharp, it's powerful, and it's an active feeling that comes directly from his specific caring action. It's in a completely different league emotionally. And right there, boom, the light bulb goes on and Benny puts it into words. He finally gets it. It's not just about sharing. He's connected that with active caring. He realizes that the two together, that's what created that powerful jolt of joy. So let's put a pin in that. This is the first part of the Christmas spirit that Benny figures out. It's that active, energetic joy you feel when you intentionally go out of your way to help someone. It's so much more than just being nice. But hold on, Benny's journey isn't over yet. That jolt of joy was a massive discovery, but he's about to uncover another layer of meaning, one that's even deeper. So the focus kind of shifts here. Benny looks around the room, not just at Hattie, but at everyone. He's no longer just thinking about his own action. He's seeing this shared atmosphere of happiness that he helped create. And that's when he has his second, even bigger realization. He understands that the actions, the sharing and the caring, they're all in service of something bigger, creating a feeling of love, laughter, and just being together. The cookies were never the point. They were just the key to unlock the door. So here's our upgraded definition. The Christmas spirit isn't just the feeling you get from giving, it's the understanding that the connection with other people is the real prize. The material stuff, that's all secondary to the shared emotional experience. Okay, in this final part of the story, Benny doesn't just get these lessons in his head. He actually brings them all together and embodies them in one single symbolic act. A gift arrives, this shiny little bell. But this is way more than just a toy. It's about to become a physical anchor for all these big ideas Benny has just learned. See, the bell has a job. Every time Benny sees it or hears it ring, it's meant to trigger that memory. The memory of that jolt of joy and that feeling of togetherness. It's a tool for remembering what really matters. And in this beautiful final moment, Benny, who's now totally confident in what he's learned, he leads his friends in a toast. And just listen to the words he uses. Friendship, love, and the spirit of Christmas. He can now perfectly explain the complete lesson. This is it. This is the ultimate takeaway, the final lesson of his entire journey. The real magic isn't some outside force, it's something they all create together. It's found in the love they share with each other. So when you boil it all down, Benny's journey is this beautiful three-step process. It starts with that simple warmth of sharing, it levels up to the active jolt of joy from caring, and it all culminates in understanding that the real magic is the togetherness that those actions create. And that leaves us with one last question to think about. Benny found his answers started with a cookie and ended with community. So looking at your own life, beyond all the gifts and the food, what is that specific love shared that truly defines the magic of the season for you?